inauguration date was March 4th.
Yeah.
And so, thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. Let me just shift this out right here.
So they're going to push it back to March like it used to be before they put that amendment in or whatever?
Just 1 second there. All right, sorry about that, John. There we go. The original inauguration date was March 4th, and so I've told everybody they could actually even hold an election up to March 4th, and it could go all the way out to a swearing in on the 20th, is the way it's kind of written constitutionally, and they still wouldn't be doing anything bizarre. So that's why I've said, make your bets for April Fools. The real fools are going to be those that still thought Biden had won.
Boy, it's going to work people up if it goes till March. I mean, people are just on the edge of their seats, pins and needles.
Yeah, it really is. But I'm just telling you that at this point, and it's like I've told all of my military guys, same thing. Look, the problem is you can't, if it's going to be wrong, if it's going to be this horrible outcome, well, you can't just push it just because it's wrong. You still have to fight for the right outcome, and just being in a rush to get to the wrong answer doesn't cut it. So if we got to slow down, if we got to make, even from our side, a lot of these people acting like somehow we have to hurry up to the Constitution. The Constitution allows a bunch of stuff. What are you going to race to, blow things up just because you're a slave to the dates? Bullshit. So,
yeah, there's some right-wing people that are just, they've been contacting me just saying, what is going on? Why is he waiting so long?
Well, and they wanted to pull the pin, but that sort of works in the bad guy's favor, because then if it looks like he's gone off half-cocked, just, gone to the military option, then it's not like he considered everything or allowed it to play out. So he first has to show that you can't get to justice through the Justice Department, that you can't get to the right answer, that it's broken. And I think that we have to be willing to, just let that play through. We have to, and you can't get wound up that it takes time to get to that right answer. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. Yep. He's got to use the Constitution and the whole process, and if that doesn't work, then you pull a pin, I guess.
Yeah, and if it just went to what's going to have to happen ultimately, a military solution, then people would say, no, he wasn't patient enough. He didn't, follow this or that or whatever. He needs to allow that things have played through completely, and there's no question that he didn't act, in a harebrained way or something. And I think that's what we have to be patient to allow to play through correctly to get to that kind of an answer. So,
well, and it wakes people up too. The longer this goes, the more people wake up, which is the ultimate objective.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
You need to have this be so painful. It's like when the Great Depression happened back, in the 30s. Well, it was so painful that everybody remembered it. You can't, you talk to people that were around in that era, and they tell you, that they changed everything about how the way they functioned and thought and everything else, and it never went back to normal for them. They were always affected by that for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
This has to be so painful that people will not forget it forever.
Right.
Right. They're not going back to whatever it was easily. So having it play out like this, having it be painful like this, serves a purpose.
Yep.
So
I could see that.
Anyway.
Alrighty,
Hey,
sir.
I have got a bunch of folks still that I should probably call and let know that I didn't actually forget them. And I'm not, yes, I'm as big a jerk as they thought I was. I didn't get to it with that. And I'm sorry and I apologize. But
no worries. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
I appreciate that you did the order. You don't see it here. If you see it, let me know too, because that helps me to gauge what's going on in the mail stuff. And let me know if you think of it when you see it, in person. But if you don't see it, I'm holding back some, and I'm not going to let them go even for a month or two, because I want to make sure that those people that did the early order get exactly what I promised them, and I'll make sure you're covered.
Awesome.
I do appreciate your patience, and I do appreciate the fact that you ordered it all. So I feel bad that it has drug out like it did.
Oh, it's all right. We got the electronic version. I'm just anxious to get the physical, though. It's going to be awesome. It'd be a collector's item, I'm sure.
I think it is, actually. I mean, I don't want to be, presumptuous, tooting my horn or something, but I think it's got that kind of a feel. That's what I wanted. I think it came out better than what I actually expected, and I think it's going to be one of those things, especially with the election. People are going to want to be able to say, and I knew.
Yep.
But nobody else believed. I knew what was going to happen. So it'll be iconic in that way.
Yep. All righty, sir. Have a great day. Thanks for your call.
All right. Super, Mike. Thank you for taking the call. We'll talk again maybe, I hope, sometime soon. And be laughing about the big win.
Hey, if you need anything done here in Denver, don't hesitate to call, or Colorado. If you need some recognizance done or something.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you, I love Colorado. In fact, I had something that came up years ago. I was out there in Reading.
Reading,
south
yeah.
of Denver. It's a big elk hunting area down there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. And ended up down there, and it was kind of I had an oil thing going, and the guy that we were dealing with had his ranch down there, and I couldn't believe this thing was massive. And we went down there to go elk hunting. Oh my gosh, what a place! And that was quite a blast. Back when they were early on in the oil stuff up in the Dakotas, you couldn't get in there easy except to go through Denver. So I'd come into Denver pretty regularly, and one of the folks that I was dealing with there was there in Aurora, and so I love that area. I actually enjoy going there when I get the chance. So
absolutely. Anyway. Alrighty, sir. Have a great
right,
day.
thank you, Mike.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.